What's up, everyone? Super Nerd Daniel coming at you with the final episode of Life is Strange 2. A long time in the making for me, especially because I took so long to play episodes 4 and 5, but whatever. We're here live on Twitch. We are hanging out with the chat. The chat is cool. We are finally going to play the final episode of this. Can I say some variation of final anymore? Jesus, pick some other words, Daniel. But anyway, I'm doing this live on Twitch, so if you're watching this on YouTube and you get confused as to why I'm referring to the chat or any sort of Twitch-related happenings, that would be why. But anyway. Yay, we're cool. Certified cool, Luxray. Certified. Because as you know, your boy Super Nerd Daniel is the utmost authority on what is or is not cool. The final finale of the final episode of Life is Strange 2. Final. Yeah. Maybe that'll be the title for the VOD. It won't, but, yeah, imagine, though.
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world, but danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So the little brother got so angry, he killed her. The wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
Oh boy. Puppers! Yep. Here we go, chat. Oh, I am so worried. 7 weeks after the events at Haven Point. So, yeah, almost a good couple months. Oh shit, Scorpion! You know, I don't think I've ever been to a desert. Probably should watch Part 4 first. Yeah, the VOD is on YouTube, JC Shades.
Hey, wake up, Sean. Dude, come on.
Good thing it's been 7 weeks, so Daniel had time to
What?
grow his hair back out after that god-awful
What time
bowl
is it?
cut he had during episode 4.
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out.
Whoa, we got a sick view, actually. Dude, are we actually, like, at the Grand Canyon? Or is this, like... This has to be the Grand Canyon, right?
So,
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
I know. Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nana. Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you. No matter what happens. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too.
If you see those dog-related emotes in chat, if you got any dog emotes, put them in chat now. I want to see those awoos.
Diaz brothers. Always.
So, are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
No. I guess I don't feel that bad about what I did. Maybe that's bad.
Oh boy. Now we're getting into moral quandaries. Okay, see, here's the thing. It's like I said at the end of that stream. I don't know if I really personally feel bad about letting Daniel, like, off Lisbeth, considering she had... Yeah, I know, game. I'm having a moment here. I don't know if I feel that bad about letting Daniel off Lisbeth, considering she showed, like, no redeeming value, no redeeming qualities as a person at all. She was clearly grooming Daniel into, like, being her son, essentially. Like, and we saw that she was trying to adopt him under the table. Not to mention that she was using him as, like, basically a way to grow her own church/cult. And, you know, obviously charging people donations to the church, quote-unquote, in order to see him perform his miracles. Not to mention she was completely fucking manipulative in her methods of keeping Daniel in line and away from me. Like... No, you know what? I think it was her or us,
Not in
man.
this case. It was her or us. You did what you had to do, Nana.
I know. She was so nice at first. Can't
Most
believe
great
she turned me
manipulators
against
always
you.
are.
I'm sorry, Sean.
No way. We're the Wolf Bros. Nobody can tear us apart.
Nobody. Right? Sean,
Somebody's totally gonna try and tear us apart during this
are
episode,
we
aren't they?
criminals now?
Well, I mean, technically... I mean, thinking about it, Daniel has killed at least one human. And also, there's also some other things that might get us in trouble with the law. I broke out of police custody in order to go get him back from Haven Point when I was already being set to ship off to juvie. Because of the whole incident in Seattle. So, I guess sort of?
Sort of. We did a lot of illegal shit.
Technically
Cops catch
speaking.
us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
I won't let them get us.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon.
Yeah, we gotta get to Puerto
I'm
Lobos.
sorry, Anna.
Sean,
Get to the family
I know
house.
It's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Technically, aren't we the wolf story? Because that's how Sean's been framing the recaps.
Oh. Yeah. I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied
The evil chupacabra. And they would have to fight it together.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are. But
Oh, come on. We can't
my
get that
story
close to
too,
the end without a big semi-final
right?
boss. Although he is right. It is both their story, not just Sean's.
Yeah, that's true. Okay then, so what happens next?
okay. So the Wolf brothers encounter the evil chupacabra.
This is totally going to come back later, isn't it? Like, something's
He
going to
attacks
represent the evil chupacabra.
He's very dangerous. But the little wolf uses his powers to crush him.
Oh, boy.
They arrive in the magic land as heroes. Because they have defeated the beast.
Okay, Stephen King Jr. You win. Let's pack this shit up and head back to town. Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This
Oh,
place is
hang
too
on. Not
pretty.
before I look around and stuff.
I'm glad we had these. Not a fan of desert critters.
Oh, we have a constellations
Every
book?
star
Dog.
looked the same. Until we used Karen's old guidebook.
Yeah, leave the goats alone. I need those for sacrifices. Yeah. I mean, how else do you think I'm gonna actually be a successful Twitch streamer? I mean, what?
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh. Yeah. Right. Hey, I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are the man.
Oh, hang on.
So incredible.
I'm
to
working
see all
on it.
those stars and planets up close. It's like we're right there.
Oops.
I hope we can go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool. I could just move here.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, sorry if I mute the mic every so often. I just gotta clear my throat or whatever. Yes, I'm aware. I'm just trying to
back
make sure I
hurts
don't
a
miss
little.
stuff.
I'm glad we're sleeping in our bed tonight.
Oh, I gotta look at the flashlight first.
Pretty
Excuse
useless
me.
with the crazy moonlight we had. But it scares the coyotes away. Activate flashlight.
On the way.
Anything else? Oh, sketchbook. Oh shit, hang on. Hang on, I'm not missing an opportunity for a drawing sim. No way.
Ooh,
I missed a bunch in
sketching
the
time.
earlier episodes. I
Good
think I
idea.
missed the one... I think I missed the one in the bedroom in episode
Glad
1. I
you
don't
can
remember
still draw
exactly.
after. You know.
Me too, Daniel. But if I can see it in my mind,
Yeah, like, I definitely don't think I have
can
all
still
these.
sketch anything.
Which is unfortunate, because I think there might be a trophy for doing them all.
Almost.
So...
That's so cool. I don't want you to stop drawing. Ever.
Thanks, man.
This is so cool.
I'm glad someone appreciates my art.
Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Ooh, that's gonna turn out sick, actually.
This power is so cool. I love it.
Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out. Oh, yeah. Now that's a badass superhero you don't want to mess with.
That came out so good, actually. Hey. Get a silver trophy out of ink. Oh, there's a couple more things over there. Yeah, I should probably pack the sketchbook now.
God damn. That food was amazing. Thanks, Joanne. Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit.
Dude, come on.
Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
Hey, who is the big brother here?
Yep.
If anything, I'm
Throwing
supposed to be
processed
teasing
sugar
you,
biscuit
not the other way around.
Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Sure.
And no funny business.
Of course not.
Perfect formation. Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy.
Little Daniel, behave yourself. I think it's a bit late for that.
What are
Oh,
you doing?
he's sticking around with a scorpion. That's not a good idea.
Dude, we don't have time to play. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
I want you getting stung by a scorpion at any point. You have telekinesis. You're not invincible.
I wish we saw more falling stars. Or any.
Hey, we saw the Milky Way, dude. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's true. And Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah, these guys are real cool.
Yeah, I'm assuming that some of these other people that, hello?
Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Oh,
Does
it's
it ever
like actually
rain in
just
the
a
desert?
weed.
Well, oh,
I thought somebody had like thrown a joint
good
in that
question.
little bush. I don't know why I thought that. It's like, oh, better keep Daniel away from this
Joanne
pot
help me
out
with the
here in
sculpture
the
on the
desert.
Hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant.
It's nice to be able to use my power out here. Not hide it.
Yeah, Karen was right. They're all cool with it.
Mom doesn't say much about my power. Why do you think?
She's probably confused.
She's... confused.
Like, what do you mean? She's my mom.
Well, you know... I mean... She hasn't seen you for years. Not sure she can deal...
Oops. Thought I was gonna keep going through that.
You know, I
Maybe.
could have done it by myself, right?
Hey, let me be the cool, helpful big brother once in a while.
Ooh, look, look.
Looks like a job for our local
I just
super
saw a cool baby
psychic
lizard.
boy. Yeah, and you scared it.
Wait,
I
where'd you
know.
go? Up. Oh, right there. Oops. Completely forgot where he was and then fucking missed what he was looking at. Good job, Daniel. And by Daniel, I mean myself, not in-game Daniel.
So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
But yeah, what I was trying to think about
Super
earlier
careful.
was that I'm assuming these like random folks that they're referring to are like Karen's hippie friends that I guess we've kind of been chilling with for the last little bit during these 7 weeks between the last two episodes.
Nice, man.
Because obviously I don't remember like any of these other characters being a thing recently. So but yeah, something else I think is really interesting to note is that, and it's something I thought of when JC Shades in the chat was like, "Oh, calm down, Anakin." It's like, I think I remember reading somewhere that Daniel's like clothing might change depending on kind of the choices you make and where kind of Daniel's own moral alignment is, I suppose. So I think he's leaning a bit more towards perhaps an evil morality because of some of the choices I've made or some of the things I've told him to do or not do. So I don't know what that says about me as a big brother, but I guess we'll see. As we finally engage in episode 5, Wolves.
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur.
Yeah, thankfully the intro
Went
to...
to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen.
Yo, pancakes? Pog?
Back soon.
Your mic volume is bouncing up and down. Might want to speak a little closer to the mic if you can. I'm literally right here.
Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Oh, man. Sorry. I was gonna eat with Joanne. Over and out.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
Okay, but seriously, like, I am right in front of my mic. It is like 6 inches from my face. I have not moved. So I'm not sure how that's an issue, Chow Rail. I hear you fine. Yeah, it's fine for JC. But anyway, yeah, just the note from the door. Let's see.
Looks like they all finally found their home. Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture.
Who's this in the photo with her? I'm guessing that's this
Hard
Joan
times.
lady? Or Joanne? Pancake day today for us. Think it's a little late, though. Hey, every day is pancake day if you just believe hard enough. And if you got some pancake mix. Oh, this is Maggie. Okay. Oh, this is a while ago. This is from summer of 2011. A year which I will always associate with the rise of CM Punk in WWE, because that's when, like, the summer of Punk kind of happened. And then it kind of fizzled out because of really bad, over convoluted booking. But that's a story for another time. This really has nothing to do with
Karen must
this.
have been so excited to finally hit New York.
Fly by night, not by fright, into the big city bright. Stop. That cliche never dying in the steel of the buildings, of the warp of the streets. But no matter what or where I spin, the pull of a million dead poets takes me to dance once again. Go. But this time I get to lead. Until the next flight. Damn. Oh, this must have been Jacob's letter to
Jacob and his
Karen.
sister are doing okay.
Or maybe
They
this is,
deserve some peace.
let's see. Oh, yeah, I guess this is, it must have just sent this to me, then. Okay. After he and his sister, hopefully went to a hospital to get her pneumonia checked out. Oh my god, was my audio that was messed up? The amp on my headphones is dying. I've had this thing for like 7 years. This has never happened. Knew it. Now you're good though, Jarrell. Hola, Sean. Sorry I did not write you sooner, but it was the first time I've had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point. Thanks to you and your brother. Still can't believe it really all happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We'll figure it out later. With the money you gave me, I could pay a month's rent in advance for a room in a small beach town on the coast. Alright, good. Sarah Lee loves it. She's much better now thanks to the antibiotics. Good. We're doing great. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You're lucky to have each other, and we are blessed when you both came our way. Or we were blessed when you both came our way. I'm trying to track down her home boat crew, so I'll keep you posted. I hope everybody's okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care, Jake.
So cute.
Aw, Daniel got a note from Sarah Lee.
Looks like Lila has some competition now.
Hi, Daniel. I hope you're good and happy. I feel so much better now. I'm so happy I got to see the ocean for the first time. Even tried to surf. I think I could be good at it. I wish you were here so we could go to the beach, even if the water is cold. I love this weather way more than the heat. Please come see us soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends, Sarah Lee. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet, dude. Can't help but notice that Sean mentioned Lila there, and I'm kind of wondering how she's doing.
So good to have a home. Again.
This is
And
as
a
much a
real
home
bed.
as anything else. Especially considering, like everything else that's happened. Gonna bring the telescope back to Arthur and check on Daniel. Which, not yet. Not yet, alright? What we got here? Oh yeah, just the stuff that we packed, mostly. Oh, are these new? Oh yeah, this is from back when we were back in the pot farm, so that's a while ago. Oh yeah, because I had to rewind to fucking... I had to rewind through the sketchbook. I don't know why I keep saying rewind as if I have the freaking Max Caulfield time powers. I had to go back through the sketchbook to find out where Jake lived. For the sake of episode 4. Let's see. That's a sketch I drew. Alright, so, yeah, like, these are from, like, during episode 4, I think. Poor Lila. Her best mate and his brother go on the run after an incident featuring their dad and a cop dying. She can't contact them in case they get arrested and thrown in jail, right? Like, obviously, you know, Sean and Daniel being in the situation they're in, that has to take top priority as far as, like, fucked up shit happening. But I can't help but feel for Lila, too, to a certain point. Like, I really don't know if there was any opportunity to call Lila during episode 3. I did not see one. Nor did I see any chance to call her during episode 4. So I haven't spoken to her for 2 episodes, which for this game's universe would be like several months. I have no idea how she's doing. At all. Anyway, snuck out of the hospital through the window. Wasn't easy with only one eye. Didn't realize how fucking high up I was. Maybe it helped. Aw, shit. Bumped into Finn on my way down the scaffolding. It messed me up. Brought back too many memories. But gotta focus on what's most important. Reach Nevada. Find Daniel. So hard to drive. So hard to drive. Fucking miracle I haven't been in a wreck yet. Gonna pull over soon so I can rest. Driving in the dark with one eye is the absolute worst. Would feel a lot safer walking on the edge of a cliff on a moonless night. Whoops. Let racist dickheads humiliate me so they wouldn't beat the shit out of me. Hurts, but I don't care. My only priority is to find Daniel. No biggie. Ego. No more gas. Gotta walk. End of the road. Yeah, I'd rather just forget that whole segment happened. Just forever. Got picked up by a trucker not far away from Haven Point. I was nervous, but the guy was sweet. Even hooked me up with a sandwich. Really needed that boost. I'm really glad that Anton was not weird. Especially considering that immediately followed that segment. You know? Okay, so Daniel's been brainwashed by a cult. He wants to stay with them, and I fucked up with this reverend. I just fell right into her trap. I'm so stupid. Also, Karen. What the fuck is she doing here? How did she find us? Don't want anything from her. Nada. That's a sketch I drew at the motel when I was staying with Karen. Karen wants to talk. It's hard, but I'm trying to hear her out. Not sure I'll ever understand what she's been through or what she's after, but I can try. We got Daniel back, but at what cost? What the hell happened? Why? Did she really have to die? Daniel, the mythical beast. Getting the hell out of Haven Point now. Glad Karen is driving. We need to breathe, sleep, forget. I guess the BLs are just like the sound of like that wolf sketch sleeping. Yeah. Okay, I think that's kind of like everything from during episode 4, and this is the in-between. Karen lives in the desert commune. No shit. Unincorporated community, she said. It's called Away. Only 30 people here on and off. This place is so weird, but the desert is mind-blowing. The perfect hideaway. Daniel's still feeling so confused. Guilt-tripping a lot. He can't figure out what happened. The brainwashing, the lies. Elizabeth's grasp over his trauma. Doing my best to help him recover. They should be fine now. Oh, who's they referring to? Oh, from the surfing sketch. Okay. Karen is a big help too. She's good with words. That letter from Jacob and Sarah made him happy. Daniel needs more friends. So do I. Aw, that last one's cute. June 3rd. Total trip to live with Karen again. She wants to move on. That's easy for her to say. I'm trying. Daniel's getting better. I can see he loves having mommy back. Especially considering, you know, Daniel never actually really knew Karen because she moved out when Daniel was... This is like basically after he was born, if I remember right. Like, he was still a baby. So he never really got to know his mom at all. June 8th. Daniel's power is no secret here. No one gives a shit. They just go along with it and don't see it as something they could use to their own advantage. Refreshing. Who's gonna tell? We're already the batshit crazy sand people. Wow. June 10th. So this place away is what you make it. Joanne haunts it with cool-ass sculptures made from scavenged scraps. I was wondering what those structures were during, like, the little montage of us arriving. That's cool. So Joanne makes those. She's a cool and sunny woman. Karen's closest thing to a best friend, it seems. Cool as heck ornamental tattoos. Take my time today. June 15th. Arthur and Stanley live in one of the only proper houses in town. They built it together 10 years ago from the ruins of their past lives. These two can't stop teasing each other, but they're so inspiring. Old couple, young love. Wait, are you telling me that Arthur and Stanley are gay? We got some confirmed gay content here in episode 5. Hello? Pog? This place makes me want to draw. I could stare at these why did I think it said mountains? Daniel, learn to read. Could stare at these canyons forever. Oh, I'm assuming Daniel drew that? Yeah, there we go. June 30th. Daniel needs to vent out. He's been having nightmares about Haven Point and Elizabeth for weeks. Still feels guilty about my eye. Need to find ways to help him process this. God damn. Like, the kid didn't have enough he didn't have enough to deal with. With the whole idea of, like, him not only having to deal with these powers, but also with the fact that his father died in front of him. And then just, like, everything else that transpired after that. Like, damn, Daniel's been through a lot, dude. Yep, there we go. July 1st. Karen told us about a cool camping spot. Reached the top after a long hike across the canyon. Track sessions feel like forever ago. Need to work on my cardio. Don't fall, mate. Ursa Major. Manhorsarius. Probably the best view ever. Gonna stargaze all night thanks to Arthur's telescope. Daniel seems happy. Oh yeah, and that's the sketch drew at the camping spot. Alright. Nice. Oh wait, don't tell me there was a souvenir I missed at the canyon before we left. I hope not.
Karen letting us invade her space? After all these years. That's something. Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
Let's look at my tabs first.
Brody's so good at describing.
Hey, we finally got to check out Brody's blog. A Tribe Called West.
Get into it.
You Can Go Home Again by Brody Holloway, May 1st. Yep, Salt Lake City, because he was going to visit his mother, I believe it was, who was battling cancer. So, at least that was an update last time we had heard from him, which is at the end of episode 1, when he left us the letter. Last time I saw my mother before this year, I was telling her to leave me the fuck alone, that I was done with the whole bullshit family. My real fam were the strangers I met on the road who became friends, not my family who became strangers. I adopted all the online connections I made around the world and all those wandering souls that I would encounter on my journeys ahead. You would be reading about them right now, except the next time I saw my mother, she was in hospice care at our Utah home, her body light and frail as a web, holding my hand and telling me she was sorry about everything that kept us apart. Hey, JC, thank you for the bit. Hell of a time to donate a bit. But, yeah. Holding my hand and telling me that she was sorry about everything that kept us apart for most of my adult life. My mom was dying of cancer and she was sorry. So I cried. She cried. My brother cried. We all cried. And all the years of family bullshit blew away to dust. Like that. I'm not going to simulate the finger snapping sound because I can't snap my fingers. I just wasn't mad anymore. I didn't know it would be so easy or so hard. It didn't mean the past didn't happen or that I wasn't responsible in my own way. My brother used to tell me that I was a fake liberal because while I was out trying to save the world, we had to take care of mom and the family estate. Maybe he was right, but I told him that friggin' water bottle falling over. Sorry. But I told him that he also had the money to take care of them. God damn, if I was in charge of the finances, I would have given away the family estate and we'd be broke, living in a co-op. My brother knows this. Families are just fucking weird. Society tells us to love your parents and siblings simply out of blood and chance, but what if you hate each other? What if you're only linked by random DNA? What if? Holy shit, I feel that. Too relatable. Gravity K-Rage. Yeah, exactly, Jarrell. Stupid gravity having to make things fall. Oh, there's more. Nice. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I've seen the best and worst of people everywhere I roll. You tend to have those extremes at 3 a.m. on an empty gas station or some desolate freeway. Yes, I've seen strong families bond in hard times. I know there are big siblings out there who will always care for their little siblings and vice versa. They help me understand our fragile filial ecosystem. In her last hours, my brother and I held my mom's thin fingers as she passed on to a place, I hope, is better than the one she came from. After she was gone, I found a stash of some old school essays and stories, the only thing I was good at in school. I never knew she kept this stuff, or that she cared. Even if we never understood each other, she must have been a little proud that I went my own way and tried to be a force for good. Mothers know how to make you cry like a little bitch. First time tears burned my eyes in a long time. It felt good. So now I've come back to a home I once vowed to never return. I don't feel so alienated this time, even if I still am. Like I say too often, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Now I have an estate to deal with and more responsibility than I actually want, but I have to see this as karma, or destiny, or the dharma of the privileged. Don't panic, but I may be taking a break from my life on wheels, just to see who or what I can help. Now I have more resources to spread around. I'm sure my brother will approve, insert sarcasm. If we're still talking after all this memorial bonding. Okay, it's not a happy ending, but maybe it's a hopeful one. Speaking of hope, given the sad state of this sad nation, I've been thinking it's time to move outside of my comfort zone. Send dispatches from places and people I'm not so familiar with. Places I can explore to tell new stories from. Like Canada, or Mexico, or The Road Never Ends. Wow.
I miss you too, sis.
Ah,
Hope we can take some more
Lila.
pictures someday.
Ah, man. She even posted a photo of her and me. Just thinking of me. Man, I hope we do get to talk to Lila at some point.
Dad was an absolute fan of this
Even if it's
movie.
just like one more phone call, dude.
Maybe they were nerds together. Ugh. I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
Ooh. Oh, please no. Please no. Just do not make me think of that at all.
Gotta keep my
No,
eye
thank
glued,
you.
Andy. Glad I don't need it as much. She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here.
Anything else? Trying to see if I missed stuff. Oh yeah, I know we didn't look at Karen's tabs on the laptop.
Arthur and Stanley.
I'll go
probably
back
want
in a
their
second.
telescope back.
Yes, I know they want their telescope back. Yes, I get it. if Sean's entire world hadn't gone to shit, maybe he and Lila would have got together eventually. It's possible. But I don't know. I feel like they were more friends than anything. I feel like that would be one of those relationships where it'd be too weird, and like they couldn't maintain the romantic side of it because they're just like they're too close as friends or whatever.
All her life possessions are in here. And she seems...
I don't know.
happy with that. She's really good at rewriting her own life.
I am a solo Mobius strip. Just when I reach the end, I go back to the beginning, resign myself to new faces, the privilege to escape and rewrite another draft. Goddess laughs at plans, then shows me the page left unmarked for years. Out in the ghost desert, the seeds return as saplings to reveal their age and power. Now I go back, forward, layered with fear and hope, to water the children of the sun. I'm trying to remember, is Lila the one that met at the pot farm? No, Lila is the girl that we were hanging out with at the very beginning of the game. Very, very start of the game, we got off the bus with her, and she was helping us try and, like, write a cool, flirty text for that girl Jen that Sean was crushing on. Yeah. Sean's best friend from the start of episode 1, yeah.
This one's pretty intense. I think I get it.
Don't believe I would find a soul within or without a church. A miracle was sleep and food and fuck. A day without shit. Until it was not. Now we run the celestial spires. Oh, visions of the fake prophet. Engulfed in ego and belief. As the burning cross falls on all your cruel angels, I am the bonfire of vanities. So when the dam breaks, we all flood. Like glass in a mirage. If I believe. Fuck, dude, that is intense. You know what I really get from, like, poems like this one, though? And really just Karen's, like, own explanation of why she ran away from the family and why she left in general. Like, her inability to cope with the societal expectations of just settling down and being a wife and a mother and having a job and all that sort of thing. I get vibes of not only Rachel Amber, but Rachel's mom from Life is Strange Before the Storm. I really get those kind of vibes because that was kind of the same way that I feel like that was kind of the same way that Rachel's dad had described Rachel's mom, like her biological mother, not not her stepmother that was actually living in the house. But, like, Rachel's biological mom was like, stuff wasn't enough for her. She was always looking for an escape, etc., etc. Kind of like a similar vibe, you know? I really feel that.
Whoa. I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
Ooh, writing a letter to the parents. Hi, Mom and Dad. I've been thinking about this letter for a while, and I know it's been a long, long time coming. So I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the words I should have written 10 years ago. You always used to say everything happens for a reason. We thought about it then. I understand why now. I'm assuming the grayed out parts are parts she's, like, scribbled out. Yeah. I understand why now. There's a reason I feel like I have to reach out to you both tonight from the desert. I know you've only heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter for almost a decade. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I was certainly not trying to punish you, like you told me. Don't laugh, but I just didn't know what to say or write. Poet's block. Just like how you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban. I understand that was how you had to deal with a problem child, an only child who didn't live up to your expectations. There's no denying that I failed you, but the burden, weight of your aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such a rigid opinion of what I was supposed to be that I just didn't have the opportunity, chance, to explore who I actually was. You wanted a daughter to grow up happy, to find a good job and great husband, settle down, to breed. Yeah, some of these are definitely just like just just because it sounds better. Have kids and raise them in faith to continue the cycle of suburbia. That daughter wasn't me. I know that you were raised in a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view. Like you didn't understand your wayward daughter. Maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Danny was born, you knew I wanted to take a break / some time to figure things out in my head and heart. It didn't make sense to you or Dad. I get that, but you didn't see how. I was so desperate, and only Esteban was willing to give me that time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decision to leave, and maybe a time would have led to the same. Maybe a time out would have led to the same outcome. We'll never know, and I try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there have been times I long to hear your voices and thoughts, even the negative ones. And I know when I last talked to you in New York to ask for help in paying back my debts, you wanted to help, but it was on your condition to return right back to where I couldn't return. I hate that was our last conversation. I'm sorry I reached out to you on this day. I am sorry I broke your hearts. I'm sorry I let you broke mine for silencing me for so long. I think we've paid our dues. And now I sit under a blue field of crystal stars like the poet I hope I am, writing and waiting for a chance to rebuild an old bridge with my mother and father. I hope we can cross it one more time. Oh, she crossed out love. Fuck. That's rough. It's rough, dude. She crossed out love at the end of the letter.
Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids. Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna be there right in a second.
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce. Ugh, gross.
Who is... I mean, I probably can't talk because I probably have some weird eating habits, but who is eating pancakes with hot sauce? Who is doing that?
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen's a real-life hacker.
Is this really a thing? Pirate seeds, native seed savers in the Southwest. Our land special offers. Amaranth, New Mexico. That name sounds familiar to me. You know what it probably is, though? It's the fact that there's an item in Breath of the Wild called Amaranth. It's spelled very similarly to that. It's like an ingredient that you can use in your meals to create an elixir or a meal that would give you a defense boost for a time being. That's probably why that looks so familiar to me. Beans, jack beans, squash, Apache giant, corn, maricopa, tarahumara, tuxpanyo. I'm so sorry if I completely butchered that. See also, hand-pollinating your crops, harvesting, storing seeds.
Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
Hi Karen, this is your last advice call, or thanks for your last advice column. We got quite a response and a lot of hits. I know you don't want a social media footprint, but you could generate a lot of clicks with your insights. Looking forward to your next piece. Please make sure to send your invoice for May and June. Oh, okay, so she's like also doing like a side gig as like a freelance journalist of some kind. That's cool. Okay, time for pancakes.
One thing Claire and Karen have in common: their love for pancakes.
Just gonna go ahead and magically scarf that down, so you know we don't have to see me slowly wearing down the pancake. Just a casual, just a casual, convenient camera cutaway. It's fine. It's a video game. It's all good.
Karen practices what she preaches. She barters with her food, not money. Excuse me.
I was about to
Water
say,
boy.
how are we going to discuss this if Daniel's
Did you
clearly
remember
not
to
here?
feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I can grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah. We can grow a lot of stuff there.
speaking of water, hydrate, chat.
I
He's
should
stuck in
bring
a
the
potted
telescope
plant.
back
Damn.
to Arden stand before I forget.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
We could also try to be self-sufficient when we're in
I
Mexico.
am working on it. That doesn't seem like enough food, but she probably doesn't eat a lot. You know, she probably only, like, grows what she really needs. Like, and plus this is, like, a whole commune, you know? Like, other people are probably growing their own
Looking at this
stuff.
place,
Or maybe they just go
I see
into a
that
nearby
Karen
town and,
really
like,
wanted
buy
to get away
stuff
from it all.
with the money they do have.
Literally.
Yo, there's solar panels? Those are solar panels. Nice.
Pretty smart. You're never gonna run out of sun in the desert.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is, like, basically a perpetual energy source given where you are.
Water management is kind of a big thing around here. Dude, we could put red food coloring in the water and turn this into a blood tank.
Yeah, but then everybody would freak out. Plus, you can't do food coloring out here.
Karen taught me some cool off-the-grid shit.
Oh, you can climb up in the caravan? Let's see what's up here, I guess. Ooh, is there a drawing spot? I think there might be a drawing spot. Yep, here we go. Let's do it, chat. Let's make art.
Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now.
Oops.
Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want. Okay. Just draw now.
Alright, should I have, like, one more? Yeah. Ooh, draw Wolfpack, draw Biochemical Fantasy. Now, you know I gotta draw the Wolfpack. You know I gotta draw the Wolfpack. You know I gotta.
Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now.
Yo, that's sick. Yo, Jarrell, that email is cute as fuck.
Now I can see why Karen likes it out here. It just took a while. She really doesn't want to be a part of society. Except just this tiny one. She did screw us over, though. But Daniel's so happy to have her back. Get to know her. I still don't know how I feel.
That Wolfpack look awesome, right? Honestly, Sean's art is so good. I'm honestly really glad his art kind of recovered after the issues with his eye and, you know, his depth perception obviously being affected. It's really cool that he's still able to do it as well as he does.
Hey, do you miss Beaver Creek?
I miss having a house. But the town was kinda dead. But I really miss Chris. And Grandma and Grandpa. I'm just glad we still have family out there.
Ooh, Karen, you are so busted.
I wish I could draw like that or at all. Yo, same. That's a big same, dog.
More like no service anywhere.
Let's see what else is going on around here.
Guess people came here with ease and never left.
There's a ton of these around here. Shit. I'm getting some serious vibes of the junkyard from LAS1. American Rust.
Joanne picks up all kinds of scraps from the desert. She even found a boat once. I love how they recycle everything into art, construction, or agriculture here. This place is the ultimate playground for Daniel. This place is the ultimate playground for Daniel.
Thought I looked at the speaker. Hello? Oh yeah, it must be Daniel talking to Joanne.
Joanne can throw a total rager out here. But without asshole neighbors.
That's so weird. I love it.
Yeah, it's the best.
Joanne says she needs all this junk to grow inspiration from.
I was about to say, where are they actually at? Hey, Joanne, I'm breaking in. Never mind. No, I'm not, because I don't have the
No matter
prompt.
what happened before, Karen did hook us up here. Karen and Joanne spent evenings playing and chatting. Kinda like me and Lila. Back in the day. Dude, remember when you totally fell asleep during that Bollywood flick?
Because it was so lame after those cool cartoons.
Whatever. You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No, I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
Wow. I mean, I can't dance either, but, you know.
What's up, Joanne?
See for yourself.
Man, check this out.
Okay, Daniel, let's take a little break.
Got it.
That child is something special.
Yeah. I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. But you have your own talent, Sean. I'm dead serious.
Talent? Thanks. But I still have a lot to learn.
Of course you do. Only dumbasses think they know everything. It's okay to not know stuff. Don't worry so much about the outcome. An artist has to take a leap of faith about every other week.
Did you always want to be an artist?
Good grief, no. I tried very hard not to be one. Till I realized it was useless. Listen, if you want to be an artist, you will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Yes, you can. I just need your input, okay?
Sure?
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go. Now, go stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
So, for my next trick, I'd love to see if you can connect these three pieces. I've made a model of what I have in mind here, but go ahead and be the artist. And we don't need a crane to lift this stuff.
Oh, boy.
Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
Let me see this. A circular base, and then the middle part is the one with the arms, and then there's like a... Okay. So, that's obviously gotta be the middle. And where's the base at? Oh, there we go.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
Watch this. Be careful, Daniel. Don't want you to get hurt.
Shit.
Maybe you should keep the same bottom piece, don't you think?
Daniel, you know every artist sees and does things differently.
I know. I just wanted to help him see it in my way.
Oh crap, we gotta rotate this too? Alright, well...
Hey, nope, no, let's take that spider off the pedestal.
Yeah, I didn't think there was gonna be like a pedestal I was gonna put it on. I thought we were just gonna like, okay, put this over here where that already is. That's kind of what I was thinking. Okay.
Okay, Daniel.
I got this.
Can you slam dunk the earth ball onto the base?
Watch this layup. Oh, you should totally do like the model, but with the spider on top.
What? Oh, now you want it with the spider on top now? Do I go with Joanne's vision or do I go with Daniel's? I think I want to... I don't know. I mean, this probably won't affect anything, but maybe it will.
Ready, Sean?
I'm working on it!
Summon the Spider Queen.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm going to try and keep it as with the model. Alright, now we just need the head.
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
Totally.
How close is this? No, I think that's... Yeah, that's pretty spot on.
I feel like we're almost done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Not what I had in mind, but it's still cool.
You did a
Hey,
great
it's
job.
on model,
Well,
alright?
Sean, Daniel, I think art might be in your family DNA. There's no escape.
Besides, it's Joanne's piece. I didn't want to fuck it up.
Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
That was fun. Joanne is so chill about her art. That's what makes her talented.
I bet you would like Minecraft. It's kind of like this.
Yeah, I've read about it. It's a video game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you know,
Whatever
small
you
video game.
want.
Very, very small video game. Very few
Ooh,
people know
you'll
about
have to
it.
Show me then. Precarious patriot, shrouded in dust.
You okay, Joanne?
As fine as frogs here, sweetie. I like to take a good look at a piece after I'm done working on it. It helps me connect with it.
That's fair.
Cool. Well, thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Oh, thank you, Sean. See you around, hon.
Can I speak to you at all? No? Alright. Guess better go give that telescope back. Which I'm assuming it'd be at that house. Yep, I could see them
This
right
part
there.
of town is dead this time of year. I should
Yeah.
stay around here.
Can't go much further than that anyway.
These guys are like social directors here. I still love to party.
Morning, Sean.
Morning, guys.
Yep, Stanley and Arthur, there they are. Hey! Good flag. Very good
Arthur
flag.
and Stanley probably want their telescope back.
Yo, for those of you who have BTTV enabled, let me get some S&D prides in the chat. Let me get some S&D prides.
You think they picked this up at the gas station?
I hope not. It's too cute. Looks like Brody, the bear.
God, don't remind me of
Sure
that
wish
fucking
we
gas
had him
station,
around now.
dude.
He was a good guy.
Anything around the back? Oh God. Just the way that hello is written, like
This is such a weird fucking place.
just the way that hello is written, it reminds
that's
me of
what's cool about
PT.
it.
Like, cause there was that one part where, like, you have to like look at where hello was written and then, like, go to some other part of the wall where the letters would appear in that place instead, and it would eventually say, like, they're calling to me from hell or something. It's along those lines. Ooh, that just kind of creeps me out just thinking about that. Also, that's an invisible wall. Can't go there. Hey, anything over here? Birdhouse. Yo, birdhouse.
Look at that. I thought there was only vultures in the desert.
Life is a journey. Better stay home. Yeah. Better be staying home, chat, if you're able.
Arthur and Stanley cannot wait for the 4th of July.
I can take it or leave it, personally.
Me neither.
Ooh, Daniel drew Captain Spirit. Nice. That's not bad, actually.
Hey, your Captain Spirit drawing was awesome.
Thanks. Wish I could show it to Chris. Do you think he can visit us down in Puerto Lobos?
Yep. Let's make it happen.
Yeah. Instead of snowmen, we can make sandcastles.
I hope we do. I hope they would get to see Chris again at some point. Chris is cool.
This part of town is dead this time of year.
I'm just making sure.
Let's just stay around here.
Just making sure. Hey, nerds. Here's your telescope back.
Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean.
Join us.
Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew. And dust-free.
Thanks. So much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
Unlike us, darling. That canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
Does she visit a lot?
Does she come visiting often?
Not as much as I'd want. Can't really blame her. But you know, well, some parts of the year, this place is full of friends and family. Christmas, for example.
So, don't you ever get bored? Being out here is a big change.
We do sometimes. We're in a desert. I miss the parks, cafes, shopping, but this place is something else.
And we feel safe out here. If you could have seen me as a family man a few years ago, I had everything but nothing. Now I have nothing but everything. Thanks to this one.
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area. For the better.
I hear that. I'm just so fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own way.
You will. People come here to reset their life, become the person they want to be, or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out your next direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna hang around before it gets too hot. Thanks for the desert brew.
Oh, that was chill. They're pretty
These two
chill.
remind me of Clarence.
Hey, Theano22.
Weird
Or
hippie version.
Theano22. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And what am I supposed to do now? Wait for Karen to come back, okay? So I'm guessing we just head back to the caravan?
What were you doing at Oscar and Stanley's place?
I was giving
You're
their
a little
telescope
too young
back.
to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
Is that weird? It's just gay.
You know it's actually normal for people in love to kiss, right?
I know.
Exactly.
I just mean, they're really cute together. I hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old.
I was trying to figure out where he was. Because obviously it was kind of weird that we were talking about walkie-talkies, even though I could clearly hear him well enough that it was just doing his voice instead of, like, putting it through the walkie at that point.
Super Wolf to the Silver Runner. Copy, I hit something super cool.
Oh, boy.
for you to find. Will you accept this quest to find my secret treasure?
Fuck it, let's go.
10-4. Okay. You're on it, Nano.
I'm up for a side
If
quest.
I can find you in a forest, I can find anything.
Yes. Thanks, Sean. Listen carefully.
Alright.
You must find the two items that will reveal where the treasure is.
2 items.
Deal.
So for the first item is near the place with many wings that cannot fly.
Place with many wings that cannot fly.
That's it.
That's your clue?
You can do it, big brother.
Oh, so probably near this thing, because it's a bird, but it
Don't
doesn't...
bother checking Mom's trailer.
It can't fly.
It's outside. Not too far. Now you're totally frozen. Getting warm.
Am I warm?
Way cold.
Okay, give me a new clue, you idiot.
Yo, can you give me that last hint?
Are you serious? The item is under the building that will blow you down. Warm? Getting closer.
It's gotta be under the windmill, right?
Getting warm? Getting closer. You're in the middle zone.
Hidden clue. Gimme it.
Ahoy, matey. I found a map of a way.
Yeah. Don't lose it because you'll need it to match up with the other part.
Got it.
Now, for the second item, you'll need to find something that eats the sun.
Uh-huh.
Something that eats the sun. Okay.
Warm? You're warming up.
Oh, that's where he is. He's on top of the platform. Okay.
Way cold.
Okay. So,
Getting warm?
is it over here? Maybe?
You're in the middle zone.
Okay, but the last time he said that was basically on top of the clue.
Getting closer.
Dude, Daniel told you to search outside.
Not too far.
Da da da. Da da. Is it among Daniel's stuff?
Nice mess. Daniel will never change.
Apparently not. Is it somewhere in the crops?
Way cold.
Okay, so I would have to think it's somewhere around here. Eats the sun, duh. Solar panels. Daniel, you absolute goof. And by Daniel, I meant me there. I am such a goof. The solar panels, how they're getting their power.
Found it. Nice. And it's a tracing paper sheet with a red cross.
Yeah. Now just match up to the other paper. And the treasure is yours, Captain Ian.
Ahoy, matey. I think I have the whole treasure map.
Aye, Captain. Now you just gotta dig your way to the treasure. Hope you know where to go.
That's a cool-ass map you drew, dude.
Thanks. Chris told me everything about treasure hunting.
Oh, I'm sure he did. Oh god, because remember, in The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit, he had that map to where he, like, hid a bunch of stuff about his mom in the yard. Okay, so I'm guessing, like, kind of down to the bottom left, like those three rectangles are. I'm guessing that's where the solar panels are. So, yeah, it's probably amongst the car graveyard, right? So probably just like, let's go like this, and yeah, just head like dead north almost.
Getting closer. Not too far. Dude, you're a snowman.
What? Did I go too far? Oh, I ran right past the cars.
You're warming up.
I'm actually an idiot.
Getting warm.
It's somewhere amongst the car graveyard. Oh, I see it. I see it.
Ooh, looks like something's buried here.
And...
Yes.
Ooh,
I think I have found the hidden treasure.
cool little souvenir. Neat.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. I found this under an old trailer. Looks like gold, right?
I'm not a prospector, but it looks like the real deal.
Sure! You know what time it is. Victory dance time! Come on!
Wow.
Yeah!
You asked for it.
Still better than my dance moves, though. I can't judge too hard. guess the only thing to do now would be to...
Spotted Mom's truck coming back.
I was about to say, you know, maybe wait for Karen to get back.
100% her.
Gotcha. We'll help her out with the groceries.
I don't suppose there's like a just sit here and wait for Karen prompt. I actually have to wait for her to drive up. Which would probably be from this way, I guess. Because everywhere else is just another part of town I can't go to. Or not.
Watch out! Sean, move your ass. I don't feel like rolling over you. I'll let him know we're back. Gotta empty that truck.
Well, sorry, I didn't know there was another fucking road. Maybe.
Hey, good morning.
Howdy, Sean.
Hey, what's up? How was the town trip?
Hate these trips. People look at us as if we're aliens. Here come the sand people.
The deserters have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie! I missed you. Next time, you're coming with us.
We'll see.
Looking good. What's your... Here,
You're the man, Karen. Catch you later.
take care. Hey, so how did you guys like your night in the canyon?
It was pretty good.
It was amazing. So many stars. So quiet. Good call, Karen.
I knew you'd like it. Stargazer. Glad you got to see that.
Hi, Mom. How was the town?
Town life always sucks. But we got something for you. Think fast.
Whoa, yes! Thanks, David.
You want to play catch, Danny boy?
Totally. Me and Dad always used to play, but I'm way better now.
No matter what he's been through, he just wants to be a kid and play.
Yep. Daniel hasn't been like this in forever. You've all been a good influence on him.
About time you boys went camping. Hope Daniel didn't get scared by all the critters.
Nah. Been a while since Daniel's been afraid of animals. Or anything. He knows he's the bigger threat.
You're right. And he does like to show off. Maybe too much. You boys have been here over a month, and I still can't get over Daniel's skills.
Does that kind of scare you?
Me? Goddamn right it does. Never met someone with a superpower before.
I try to be a good influence. Not always easy, but
And I'm
he
probably
listens to me.
massively
Maybe I even fucked him
failing.
up more.
Listen, raising a kid is the toughest job in the world. Trust me. Combat was easier.
Oh. You didn't tell me you were married.
Used to be. We're divorced now. Her daughter's death left her heartbroken. Same for me. We just couldn't put our pieces back together after what happened.
I'm sorry, David.
And the worst thing is, I never had the chance to do the right thing for my stepdaughter. Before she died, we were like oil and water, and she was always starting shit.
Wait a minute.
Guess that's hard for a kid to get a new father.
Especially one
Wait.
like me. I just had no clue how to deal with her. Wish I did. Anyway.
Wait, is this fucking David from
Can't
Life
go
is Strange
back.
1?
Nope. Thanks for talking, David.
Better start my delivery.
Yo!
Found some weird
I
snacks
did
in
not fucking expect that.
Arthur's gonna freak.
I mean, it makes sense. He's a combat veteran. He
Catch you later, Sean.
married someone who already had a daughter who
Okay.
he specifically referred to
Time
as a
out.
stepdaughter who
My
died.
mouth. That was awesome, Mom.
Now I
I'm
know why they don't
pretty
keep
sure that was the
baseball
same
on the
voice
desk.
actor.
You throw way better than Sean.
Or at least the
We're
voice
not
actor
done
that they
out
had
here
for
yet.
Before the Storm.
Let's get this food inside before it melts.
No problem.
Wow. I seriously did not expect that.
She is so cool. You think?
Shit's been
Joanne
wild
is so
for
cool. Stanley's so cool.
David since,
the
you know,
heat is so
shit
cool.
went down to Arcadia Bay, huh?
You're way too easy, bro.
I would
Whatever.
never
Can't
expect
help it if
David
I
to be
like
the kind of
Ken.
guy to be living out in a hippie commune.
Just be you and Annie.
Out in the middle of nowhere
just
like
saying.
this.
Don't get too cozy.
Shit changes,
This is
huh?
a rest stop.
I know.
Wonder how long it would take to recognize him? It took me a second. It took me a second, but your boy got there. Alright?
That's smart that everybody takes turns shopping.
Oops. I was looking for the door.
Hope my crops will make it.
Some people take a lot longer to figure it out. Hey, your boy's pretty fast in the uptake for
I have
once.
to admit, I do miss that Pacific Northwest weather sometimes.
Yeah, I bet.
You've been here over a month now. What do you think of our little oasis?
It's pretty chill.
Everybody's very cool and way different. Can't even believe nobody's freaking out about Daniel's power.
Well, Sean, it's still hard for me to wrap my head
Raya,
around
I
it.
only want condoms in the USB cord. Don't ask
People here
why.
are not gonna get in your space. They have their own past too.
Hey, listen. You know,
That's why
she
people
gets
come
lonely
here
on the
from all
desert,
over the
alright?
country.
Don't worry about it.
For their
Just
own
don't worry about it.
reasons. Not perfect, but it works.
Hope it's worth it. It's not easy to live as outcasts. Off the grid.
Clearly not. We ought to be almost self-sufficient. And it's a very lonely life.
It's cool you found your safe space. I guess.
You can't escape reality. Even here. We just live slightly apart from it.
How'd you find it?
How did you end up here? This place is not on the map.
Like most of us, I was first brought here by someone, Maggie. After I failed to make it in New York, I was lucky enough to meet her down in Florida. She's had a tough life. This place was her getaway. She's long gone now, but
Aw.
her name is still written all over this place.
Well, thanks for bringing us here.
Oh, Sean. I'm glad I was able to help you. By the way, can you grab your evil little bro so we can all talk?
Hey, he is not evil.
Everything
Alright?
okay?
Yeah, I just thought we could spend this day together. Just the three of us.
But I think he's probably more of an anti-hero at this point.
Big brother to Super Wolf? We need you at Karen's trailer. Copy?
Sure. I mean, 10-4.
You guys aren't even doing it right, by the way. You have to say over when you're done talking. Over.
Hola, compadre. How about a trek around the canyon today? You in?
Totally.
Let's pack then.
Well, his name is Daniel. Are we sure he isn't evil? Your band? In fact, I'm just gonna let's go ahead and hit you with this right now. Boom. Ooh, sick, there's a hawk up there. Better not let him see us.
We should have camped near that little creek. It was so perfect.
Nah. You'll need a good night's sleep after all this. And the car's just half a mile down the path.
This place makes for a pretty cool bedroom, though.
Man, I'm beat.
Oh, sorry. Just got one last thing to show you guys.
I can't get enough of
Dude,
this
the lighting
place.
here looks so trippy. It's gorgeous, though.
Come on, Daniel. Give me your hand.
Slow down, Mom. You walk too fast.
More walk, less talk. Then you'll pass me up. Guys, check this out.
Wait, does that
Now,
do anything?
this
No, it's
is
just a meme.
nature's art.
It's just a meme.
It's so big. And
Whoa.
And so quiet. Except for the birds of prey. Shh. Listen.
serious?
If we're lucky. Yeah.
Dude, this is so gorgeous.
Uh-oh. I hear a wolf. Better be careful of hunters out here.
Oh, whatever. The Wolf Brothers aren't afraid of any hunter. You must hike all the time, Mom.
There's not a lot to do, but it's enough for me. Good thing Joanne likes to come with me.
Oh, I bet she would be fun to go hiking with.
Well, not when I go too fast. She's all about the journey. We usually
Oh. Thought there might have been something over here.
Usually.
Joanne is like Sean. They make art so they stop to look at stuff. You're way more like me. Fast.
Yeah, I am like you, Daniel. So let's hurry up.
I'm fairly certain we're going to the same spot that we were, that Daniel and I were camping out at before. Seriously, I cannot get over, like, the use of colors here. It's really, really nice. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to the same spot that Daniel and I were camping out at before. I don't remember if I had checked everything to see if there wasn't anything of interest. Where are you going?
I love to come here to get away from... away.
I bet.
It's the best spot.
Let's sit down. So, hey, I do appreciate that you guys stuck around this long. Thank you.
I mean, triangle and square are kind of like the two that I want to go with. Hey, it's good that we got to know her better, but also, hey, you helped us get out of a really sticky situation with that fucking cult. We'll go with
It
triangle.
was good to get to know you better. See your life.
This place is pretty cool. It's like Ferry Road, but nicer. I got to learn about living in a desert. Hiking
Yeah, it's a little bit
canyons,
nicer than Fury Road, I think.
counting stars.
You're a natural-born explorer. It's hard to believe you two are actually out here with me. I was lucky we had this chance. Just know I love both of you so much. I know you had it rough lately, but it'll be better when you're settled.
You could come with us?
By the way,
I know the answer's probably going to be no, but doesn't hurt
if
to
you wanted
ask.
to, you could come with us to Mexico.
That would be cool.
I would love to come see you settled into a new home. You're almost there. But
She's got to find her own way.
I have to be upfront with both of you. What happened in Haven Point is catching up on us.
Oh?
What do you mean?
When we were in town, we saw some stories in the papers. The feds are definitely tracking us down in the region.
Shit.
And they'll find us.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about the whole feds
Wow.
tracking us shit for a second there, didn't we?
Figures. This couldn't last forever.
So, this is it?
See you, Nana. We'll leave tomorrow.
Can you hand me that bag, Sean? That's why I brought you back here. I made these for the 4th of July, but this is better.
Oh, I love those things.
Ooh, what are those? Ooh,
Whoa, awesome.
Cool.
sick.
Let's light up the sky.
That's so cool. It really is nice that they're getting to have this little moment together before they have to go their separate ways, you know? Like, especially for Daniel, because like I said before, he has like no memories of his mom from when he was a baby when she left. So, like, getting to spend the last 8 weeks-ish, the last 7 or 8 weeks together, and then, like, getting to cap it off with this, that's gonna be so, so great for him. Glad that Daniel got to have this.
Are you guys all set up to leave?
No. Such we have to leave again. Why can't everybody leave us alone?
Oh, honey.
What will you do
What are
now?
you gonna do now? Take off and hide?
Not this time. I can't just run from this forever. So I'll do what I have to help you. It won't be easy crossing that border. So I'm gonna give you a head start from the police.
Wait, how?
What's your plan?
The cops are after me too, for what happened in Nevada.
You actually set fire to a grain
So
elevator.
they can catch me instead of you. Fair trade.
That's bullshit, Mom.
Whoa.
Don't give up. Don't.
It's not about me right now. We need to get your asses to Puerto Lobos.
Thank you. So much, Karen.
I knew
She's sticking her neck
what
out
I
for
was doing
us.
when I came to Haven Point looking for your brother. I felt it was the right thing to do. And I feel the same today.
Man, if all this is Karen's
You
way to,
have
like,
to stay true to
jack it
yourselves.
up into high gear to make amends for
But it's hard.
leaving the family when we were
when
younger, then
somebody
my
or
God, she has definitely
something gets in the way.
done that. I think
You
she's
can
hugged
get
the
up.
cactus long enough. You know?
You have to find some sort of balance.
Fuck the rules. We'll do whatever we can to survive. We already did.
I know. You did what you had to protect your brother all the way from Seattle to Arizona. And I'm sorry you had to make hard decisions to stay safe. But sometimes you just have no other choice. Okay. This is the last roundup.
I've been watching
Wait,
other episodes, but it
let
looks
me
like
see
you
if
didn't
I
tell
had your
Daniel
way.
to stop cursing.
All right.
It's not a big deal.
I'm gonna go
You know,
do
it's
one
really
last
just not
checkup
a big
on the
deal
truck
for
before you leave
me.
it.
Like, I
And
personally don't
forget
care that
what we
much.
talked
Like, I don't
about.
remember if I actually
If
told
you were
him to
right,
stop swearing
sure.
or not. I think I might have just been
We
like,
should go
okay,
see
but like,
David.
don't swear in
I
front
have
of
something for
our
you.
grandparents.
Okay.
But, you know, other than that, like, I think even for me, my dad was just like, hey, don't swear unless you can spell the swear word. And even after that, like, my dad didn't really care as long as we weren't swearing in, like, school or whatever. But, just, give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna refill one of my water bottles and run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Take a second, you know, go to the bathroom, get snacks, whatever. Be back in a mo. BRB. And we're back. Well, in general, your dialogue has been pretty different from my playthrough, so I'm curious about the decisions you made. I'll have to watch your other episodes. You should. They're all available on YouTube, including the one that I'm playing right now, assuming that you are watching this on YouTube in the future. Anywho.
Figures they'd be looking for us.
Yep.
After all we did. Shit.
Oh yeah, that's probably the main reason that they'd be looking for us. Because of the whole burning of the church and Elizabeth being killed. Of course, my brain immediately went to, oh, because they destroyed the grain elevator. Like, of course is what I thought of first. Just tells you I have, like, no sympathy for Elizabeth whatsoever. Just trying to see if there's anything,
I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
Karen have any new
I had no
tabs?
clue there was a network. Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than... Brody's so good at this. I miss you too, sis. Hope we can take some new pictures someday.
Alright. Let's write something to Karen. Why not? Yet, you know what? I think we're past the point of, hey, Karen. You know?
Hey, Mom. I know you're better with words than me, but... Still, here it goes. It took me some time, but I think I get why you are who you are. Maybe we're not that different. Please don't give up on your freedom. Okay? It's the best thing you've taught us. We'll reach you once we find our own freedom. Thank you so much. Love. Sean.
Yeah, I think that's the way I want to have that letter. Oh, I'm leaving that. I'm absolutely leaving that. Yo, I wonder how many... You know, because it has, like, the end of episode stats at the end. I wonder how many are just not going to leave a letter. So I'm sure a lot of people would be, like they would just hold on to that anger, and they would just not try to reconcile with Karen, not try to see her viewpoint, at least. They wouldn't do anything of that sort.
Should go see what David
Wouldn't leave a
wants
letter. Oh yeah, I guess I did see David getting up in his trailer. Let's go chat with David before we ship off.
Sean.
Hey. Karen said you wanted to see me?
Yeah, but go grab that police scanner inside first. I gotta put these new plates on the car.
Sure. I'm on it.
Ooh, we're
I'll
gonna
join
get
you
some
when I'm done.
falsies. Score? Oh, snoop around David's trailer first. Yeah, if the conversation before didn't give away that this was David Madsen from Life is Strange 1, then the fact that he's writing a letter to Joyce is absolutely the way that some people are probably gonna fucking pick up on that. Dear Joyce, great to get your postcard, or at least she's still writing him at least. You sure get around now. Wish I was with you like on our honeymoon. Hope you're seeing the world. At least Joyce got out of Arcadia Bay. So that's good to know. I know our lives are so different now. I like to think, but I hope we can go something something. Everything is so different now, and I hope one day we can just have a beer and shoot the shit like before. I miss you, but he crossed that out. Ah, it's rough. It's a little rough, dude.
Yeah, me and David won't be sharing any playlist. Weird. Didn't know David was so punk rock.
Yeah, that's something you definitely picked up from Chloe. Absolutely.
That's right. I never saw David even drink a beer.
Wait. Wait, who's Steve? No, Steve wasn't David's army buddy, right? Life is strange before the storm. Uh, t-t-t- because, like, I'm trying to think. There was a part in Life is Strange Before the Storm where David, like, lets you see a picture of him and his army buddy and then tells you about, oh, they were just about to come home from the tour of service when his friend got killed by an IED. I can't remember what the other guy's name was. Phil Becker. Okay, yeah, no, so this is a different guy. Okay. I was confused. It's supposed to be somebody else then.
Arthur said David could fix anything. He hopes.
Dude, I wish I could fix the TV.
Wonder where David got this police scanner. Okay, how does this thing work? Okay.
It looks like the frequency is written on the
between
note.
140 and 160.
Well, let's check some of the other ones, though. Wait.
Still not the right one. Come on.
Okay, seriously.
It would be weird to be back on the road with Daniel. After all this time in a community.
How we doing in chat, by the way? We good?
Testing.
Wait.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's like me testing a microphone after I buy it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Alex? Jonas? Hey, Alex? Guys, do you copy? Come on, pick up. Please.
Wait.
But back to our caller, talking about climate hoax.
Nope. Definitely not.
All I would say is, now you have these eco-terrorists trying to shut down our way of life. Just to punish us. You can't even look at a tree anymore without getting some
Please.
fine.
Please don't let the cops come looking for us out here.
The earth is getting so damn hot. I mean, why is there snow?
Ugh. I applaud you, sir, for not buying into the climate propaganda.
Oh god, yeah, no, let's just get off this one.
Here you go. Another hit from the backwoods on Dusty Rocks FM.
Nope. Definitely not.
True American rock and roll.
Oxenfree reference, Jonas and Alex. I have not heard of that. So that was that went over my head a little bit. Oh, there we go. 154.95.
Wait, is this it?
Sam's? Shit.
Now we can spy on the cops all the way to Mexico. Thanks, David. You big rebel.
Oh, and he even has a picture of Joyce and Chloe on his
He's
fridge.
changed so much
Stop,
since this. And not for the best.
dude. Oh, just stab me in the heart. Why don't you? Okay, I think we've seen everything in here. We got the police scanner. Let's fucking leave.
And your mom's car is all ready to roll. Did you get the police scanner?
Yep. And I found the police frequency.
How about that? Good job. Now, you'll always want to know what they're up to. No surprises on your way to the border. All right. This is the fastest route. When you get there, cross between these two stations. Now, you have to exit the main road and drive through the desert for a while. But Karen's car should be okay. You got all that?
Sure. Think so.
Sean, you have to know. The police are on your ass. You only get one chance here. I'm not trying to be a dick. Just honest.
I know, David. Thanks.
Here. Have a seat. I don't mean to order you around. Bad habits die hard. And yes, I was suspicious when Karen showed up with you two. But after watching you and your little brother for a while, I think I get what you're going through. Your experience forms you as a person. And I imagine all the shit you've seen and how it's changed you.
Pretty much.
Not comparing myself, but I had to go through my own hell. In war and at home.
David is really mellowed out. Yeah, no kidding.
With emotions or other people.
Are you talking about your stepdaughter?
Yeah. Some rich fucking kid shot her at school.
Fucking
I was
Nathan
supposed to
Prescott.
protect her. Me and her hated each other on sight. But once I lost her, everything became clear. How selfish and stupid I'd been. I should have listened to Chloe, instead of being a bully. All of my fuck-ups are crystal clear now. But I'm not gonna fuck this up. Sean, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you get out of here. That's my duty now. But I want to be straight up with you, okay?
Yeah, of course.
I know you guys got screwed. That you think there's no other way out. And you're neck deep in trouble, all right. But you and Daniel can't just hide out forever.
Bet.
Is that how you see yourself in 10 years? You're still young. I bet they'd be lenient if you step up and face the law.
Yeah, no, I don't know how lenient they'd be at this point. Like, aside from the thing with the cop, Daniel straight up murdered Lisbeth at Haven Point. Like, that was murder. Like, there's no denying that. That was definitely something he did on purpose. Like, you could say the cop was an accident because he didn't know he had powers, and it was, like, him as kind of, like, unleashing his anger in that moment. Because that was obviously the very beginning of the game. But the thing with Lisbeth, no, that was straight up he was hurting her with his power, and he killed her. Like, that was murder. So I don't know how lenient they would be at this point.
We've come too far now.
Exactly.
I just want a new life. That's it.
I understand. I do. I'm trying to be the adult. You're too young to be dealing with all this. And Daniel is growing up fast. Too fast.
That's what I'm worried about.
You made it here. So, I know you're on the right path. Oh. Sorry. I really have to take this. Hey,
Oh?
Joyce.
Oh, it's Joyce!
Right on time.
Score! I do love that he's still in contact with Joyce, though. That's good.
Yeah. I'm good.
We go ahead and eavesdrop.
I'm setting up those solar panels.
I think you missed a box somewhere in David's trailer. Not much, just as a mugshot of Nathan Prescott. Well, glad I missed that, then. I don't want to look at that smug fucker's face.
You got that right.
Not if there wasn't a prompt to burn the picture.
Any news from the vet? Good. That's a relief. Hope I can see that little boy next time I swing by Santa Rosa. Nah. Still haven't heard anything. Just hope they won't let him out.
Well, he's probably talking about Nathan now.
Well, you know lawyers.
That's the thing about Nathan, like, he was obviously himself a victim of terrible parenting and manipulation on the behalf of Mr. Jefferson, but that, like, doesn't excuse or justify anything he did of his own volition in the following years, and he obviously deserves to be in prison. Like, he needs to be punished for what he
When we're
did.
in Mexico, we won't have to deal with this shit anymore.
Let's check you out one last time.
Everyone hooked us up from their own stocks. So we won't have to stop.
Oh, it's Jacob's letter again. I had this sweet jacket this whole time. I was wondering where we got that, but because I guess it's just, oh hey, someone here gave us a jacket. That's what Daniel's got. Wait, do I still have unseen souvenirs? What? Obviously, I'm pretty sure I don't, like... Yeah, I feel like I might miss some here, but yeah.
We won't be leaving anything behind. This time.
You deserve a nice beach retreat.
What am I stuck against? Oh, toolbox. Hey, Karen, what's up?
Hey.
Oh.
Need any help?
Just checking out the levels and cleaning up the filters.
Does Mr. Jefferson get caught if you let Chloe get killed? Yeah, if you go back with the photo and like Chloe gets shot by Nathan, Jefferson does get caught, but because by that point you would have already obtained all the information about Jefferson and the dark room and everything, so you would have told that to David and the police, and then they would have used that to capture Nathan and Mr. Jefferson and take them to jail. So yeah.
That's cool. I think Dad was kind of bummed I never got into cars.
That's all right.
That's relatable.
You just have to find
I think my
your own
dad tried to
passion.
get me into cars too. Neil was telling me about how he would like take out an engine and like disassemble it and then reassemble it.
Not engines and stuff.
But I just never got into it, you know?
Art. And sports.
Esteban was obsessed with his engines. That doesn't mean you had to be too.
Yeah. He only wanted me to find my own way. Whatever that was. Wish I had more time.
Listen, Esteban loved you and Daniel for exactly who you are. He would be proud that you're going back to his homeland today.
Did you guys ever go to Mexico together?
We talked about going, but never did. He said growing up there was hard, but he loved it.
I don't know anything about Mexico. It's scary.
Sean, you're carrying the weight of 2 people on your shoulders now. It's okay to be nervous.
I'm just tired of running. Of causing trouble everywhere we go.
Daniel's power is overwhelming, and we don't know where it comes from. But you do know your brother. You'll be there for each other.
I'm scared shitless. I'm not even sure I can do this. Or if we can start a new life. But I'm the only one that can take him to safety.
Your brother sure isn't a little kid anymore. He had to grow up too fast. You're gonna have to learn to trust him and let go. even if that scares you sometimes.
Maybe you're right.
You'll figure it out, like you always do. Okay. Better get back to my tune-up.
All right. I'll make one last round before leaving.
I wonder if I could say goodbye to Arthur and the other dude.
You don't shit where you sleep, kid. Okay, David. Thanks for the explanation.
Yeah, Stanley and Arthur. Hey, dudes.
I came by to say adios. We're taking off today.
No, you're not. Really?
Everything okay?
Yeah, just time to go.
Well, shit. Wish you and Daniel could stay longer.
Yeah, but it's too risky, especially for all of you.
We all took a risk moving here. Look, we can hide you from the cops.
Not these ones. They want my ass. It's better if we leave now.
Sean, I won't drag this out and get bitter. Besides, you and Daniel will be back to visit, right?
Hey, we'll try.
We'll try. I'm glad this place will be our last U.S. memory.
You and your little brother will always have friends here. And a home. Okay, I'm done babbling. I just hate goodbyes. I know you're both gonna have a great life in Mexico. You better.
We're gonna make it work. Shit, I'm gonna miss you guys.
Take care. You hear? Watch out for Daniel. He needs you.
Be safe. And send us a postcard of the beach.
I'm gonna miss those dudes. I mean, we didn't really have a whole lot of interaction with them, but you know what? From what I've seen, they're pretty chill.
Looks like we got everything. Time to hit the highway.
I don't know if there's really anything else I could possibly get or see.
It's just empty houses and rocks over there. Dead.
Oh, I gotta say goodbye to Joanne, don't I? If she's out and about.
I don't know.
Come on.
Hey. What's going on?
I'm taking a look at this baby with hindsight. So, what do you think?
Looks very cool. I can totally tell what you're doing.
Oh, good. That makes one of us. But I like it. Of course, you, Daniel, you did inspire me.
I love it.
So, you guys leaving now?
Yeah, just wanted to say goodbye.
That's sweet. You're so sweet. Your brother is so sweet. Having you boys around was the sweetest thing. This is for all your help.
Really? Whoa.
Ooh, that's sick.
That's great.
Do I get anything?
Your name is on a way bigger sculpture. For everyone to see.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Your brother needed a little something to remind him of the artist inside.
Wicked.
Okay, one big hug. And get out of here before we all start crying like babies.
Thank you, Joanne, for everything.
Just please take care of yourself. And my special apprentice.
No worries. We always do.
Hey, is it okay if I hang out a bit longer?
If it's okay with her.
Oh, are you kidding? I need more help. So long, Sean. Don't be a stranger.
I'll miss you so much, Joanne.
I know, sweetie. I miss you too. I had so much fun and inspiration building all these things with you.
Me too. It's the first time I used my power to build something. I usually just have fun destroying stuff with it.
Hey, don't worry. I'm sure we'll get another chance to work together. Once you're settled.
Yeah, I hope so.
You got a long way to go. So get your ass in gear. I'm gonna miss her weird, transcendental music.
Oops. Getting stuck behind the junk. Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be, like, anything else that I wouldn't have missed, or that I wouldn't have seen. Oh, gives you, it just lets you come back whenever and just, like, change your mind about leaving the letter. Huh. I'm pretty good with the letter I wrote. I think I'm pretty satisfied with that.
We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars, as David calls it.
Alright, I think we're ready to ship off.
Daniel, do you copy? It's time to wrap it up.
Be right there. Over.
So, did you get to say goodbye to Away?
Yeah. Kinda sad.
I know.
Are we leaving yet?
We have to, and I know.
Come here.
Mom, I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too, Danny. It means so much to me that I got to see you. I know life has not been fair, but you're brave and strong. You're gonna make it to Mexico. Just watch out for your power, Daniel. And your big brother.
Okay, Mom. Thank you.
Well, Sean, this is it.
Of course I'm gonna hug Karen. Are you kidding me? Absolutely.
Thanks, Mom, for being there.
Thanks for letting me, son.
How is that a major choice? I will absolutely hug Karen. She put herself through the ringer to help us out, and she's still gonna do that. Because remember, the plan is...
Let's hit the road.
But she wants to fucking distract the cops to give us a head start to head for the border. You know? Absolutely gonna hug our mom. The fuck, dude? One of the easiest major choices I've made in this whole game so far.
Boys.
Stay safe! This hurts.
Hi, everybody!
Sucks we gotta leave our chill little hippie commune, but honestly, Sean's right. It would be too risky for them to stay there with the feds tracking them. We gotta move forward. After all, we can't be too far from the border, right? Oh, dude, Daniel's seat doesn't even have a headrest? That sucks. At least he's short enough that it doesn't matter that much, but still.
Hey. Is something wrong? We're almost there, okay? That's the last time I have to say that.
I don't care about that.
Hello?
What's the problem?
What are we gonna do in Puerto Lobos? We don't know anybody. We're like strangers.
I mean,
How long can we live there?
we didn't really know anybody when we got to the hippie commune, or when we got to the pot farm. Well, I guess technically we knew Finn and Cass, kinda, but...
As long as we want. We have a house there. That's what Dad wanted, and I know.
So, what are we gonna do for money and stuff?
That's actually a good question. Well, obviously I'm the older brother. I would get a job.
I get a job, man. It won't be hard. You can probably go to school.
Dude, I can't even speak Spanish. How can I make friends or do anything if I can't talk?
I'll teach you, man.
You think so? That's cool.
You fit in everywhere we go. And we'll get to hang out too.
Well, that sounds okay. I guess.
Daniel, I get scared too, you know? But we'll be fine.
Okay.
I sure hope so.
I trust you.
I just have a really bad feeling that things aren't going to be as easy as I'm hoping they will be. Because it never is with this game, you know? It never is. Plus, you know, this is Life is Strange. Not to mention it's the final episode of this season, so like... I'm still bracing myself for like one last big gut punch. Okay, you sure it's a good idea to let him drive with his powers? He seems to be doing pretty well with it so far, but... As long as he stays on the right side of the road, I mean... Alright, please tell me we're just about there. Yep. We're here.
That looks so big.
Dude, it's just a giant fence. Except it won't keep us in.
All units be advised. After the raid on the way, there was no sign of Sean and Daniel Diaz. We believe they left within the past few hours. The two brothers are still considered armed and dangerous. Proceed with caution. At this time, only the mother of the fugitives has been arrested.
Ah, crap,
Oh, no.
I got Karen.
Sean, why would they arrest Mom? Why?
So they can give her shit. She didn't do anything. The cops will have to let her go.
Okay, technically she
They
did set
better.
fire to a grain elevator, but...
I'll teach them a lesson if they don't leave us alone.
Oh boy.
They're going to. Once we're over that fucking wall. This should last until Puerto Lobos. Unless our car breaks down in the desert.
So Karen's going to jail? Seems that way.
Hey, Sean,
What's up?
why would they build this?
Well, you know, it's a border, man.
Is there a wall like this up north?
Nah, not really.
No, there isn't.
Why did they build one here?
I don't know, Daniel.
That sucks. Is Dad's house in Mexico going to be totally trashed, or what?
I'm sure it is. Whatever. That's a good project for us, right?
I know. It's gonna be super easy with my power.
Oops. I guess I know how far I can go that way. Yeah, at the very least, Luck's right. They're gonna keep her in holding until they figure that, like, she's not gonna rat us out, which I assume she won't.
This is the opposite of Seattle.
Oh, I see. We're gonna have Daniel, like,
We're at
bust
the end
open the
of
wall, I guess. So let's see if there's anything of interest around here, though.
No wasting time. We need to cross that wall.
Or not. Alright, I guess we're just breaking the walls down. I guess we're Chris Jericho now, chat.
So, here we are, Daniel. The end of the road.
Finally. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Take it easy. You can do it.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Dude, it's hard.
You can do it. I believe in you. Also, you kind of have to do it because you're the only one here with superpowers.
I can't.
It's alright. Take your time. Stay focused. I'm with you, Daniel. Almost there.
Oh shit. Oh shit. He's really ripping a hole in this thing, isn't he? Whoa.
You alright, Superwolf?
Almost.
It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Shh. Breathe.
Wouldn't lifting them both over the wall be easier than lifting and ripping apart the big and presumably heavy wall? Yeah, but I don't know if, like, I don't know if Daniel has mastered using telekinesis
that shit
on
up.
himself yet.
Yes!
Plus, you know, all the supplies are in the car, so he would have to lift himself and Sean and the car over the wall. And nothing would have to happen where the car would, like, drop and explode or
It's gonna be
something.
alright now. We've done the hardest part.
Thanks for taking me down here, Sean.
Nah. We did it together, man. Come on. Let's go back to the car.
Oh man! I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
This is all seeming too easy.
That would be cool if we could just walk to the beach. Can't wait to go shopping. I'm dying to get some Choco Crisp. It'll be
Yep, called it.
Daniel! Daniel, talk to me!
I knew it was too
Daniel!
easy.
Talk to me!
Oh shit. Oh shit, he's bleeding. He's really bleeding out. Oh shit.
Wait, not now! Daniel! Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey,
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende? Keep an eye on the wall. These fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
Oh, will you go
Daniel!
fuck
So
off?
what's the plan, huh? I bet there's a dozen more coming through, right?
No! We're leaving! Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico. That's fucking funny.
We're Americans! Americans, damn it!
Now, it's not legal to blow up walls. That's called terrorism. You get it?
Do we look like terrorists? We're just kids.
Not after you blow a wall up. So tell me the plan.
Yo, you're focusing a little too hard on the whole blowing up the wall thing.
You're not cops. You can't arrest us.
No, but we work with them. And they sure appreciate our help.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid. Still bleeding.
Don't touch him. Get off.
Don't move.
What the fuck? Get it off. Stop.
This is so
Get it off.
fucked, dude.
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore.
Come on, Maddie. Do what the officer said.
Oh shit, the cop is on our side. Maybe, kinda.
Fuck! How old is he?
He's all right, officer. Don't worry.
Shut it! You're both coming with me to the station.
What? Are you kidding? What? They're illegals.
Fuck's sake! What'd I say? Okay. Up.
Take a breath. You okay now?
How is my brother? That is what I'm concerned with.
Daniel!
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean?
Oh god damn it, yeah.
Sean Diaz?
Yeah, we are utterly fucked. We are so utterly fucked.
You're under arrest.
Fuck! Right when we were at the border, dude. Are you fuck? This is horse shit, man. Right at the 11th hour. Oh, good. We were put next to the cell with the fuckers that got us caught.
Don't look at me.
I'll look at you all I want, you fuckface. I'm not even sure what word I was going for there.
See. Yo soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de aquí es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Encantado. Soy Sean. ¿Cómo te sientes, hijo? ¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños.
I think it's good to know he's still alive. Presumably.
¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto. ¿Hace cuánto tiempo pasó eso?
Hace año y medio. El presidente era otro, pero los problemas de nuestro lado de la frontera eran los mismos.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos cruzar la frontera. ¿Por qué necesitan cruzar tan desesperadamente? Por las mismas razones que todos. No pudimos soportar la inseguridad ni la miseria.
En México, la violencia tiene muchas formas. No se puede vivir así.
Cuando mi hermano fue secuestrado y asesinado por una pandilla, nos fuimos. Si hubiésemos podido quedarnos, nos habríamos quedado en nuestro pueblo, pero queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija. Es lo que hizo mi papá. Se fue de México cuando murieron sus padres para ganarse la vida. Pero yo sé que extrañaba su pueblo natal.
Por supuesto. Pero seguro que tuvo sus razones para irse. Como nosotros.
No quiero desanimarte, amigo. Pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico. Me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños. Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano. Y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
I really don't know how to answer that.
No sé, creo que soy un poco pesimista. En el camino no solo me encontré con gente amable.
Me imagino.
Cuando eres extranjero, tienes que trabajar aún más duro para arreglártelas. Así funciona.
Oh, shit. Enough now. It's America. We speak English. We're just talking.
Actually throw
Now the
yourself off a
problem
cliff,
is
Madison.
You people breaking into my country.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego.
No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride, and that makes me sick.
Yeah, immigrants built the country.
Built this country. Where did the founding fathers come from, huh?
No, that was different. They made the laws. They wouldn't stand by and let this happen.
We only want work and peace.
Yes. An honest job and the ability to raise our child in a safe country. That's all we're looking for.
That's what you people always say. But the facts speak for themselves.
Your facts are just bigotry and hatred.
Yeah, I hate what you did to my country. Our borders, we have a right to protect our sovereign nation, and we will.
Damn right, baby girl.
You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
Now you and your unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
What?
Maddie,
What you say?
Oh, see? There you go.
take it easy.
This is our country.
You win. I would like to get out of here soon.
No, you know.
Ah, crap, that was timed.
Dile esto, Carla.
Ya, basta. No valen.
Fuck you, you wetback. You and your...
Wow!
Yo! Madison! Everybody calm down.
Campbell, tell me we're out of here.
Why are we stuck down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit!
Hey, you have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
All right.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around. Hands behind your back. And no more fighting down here. Or I'm gonna get mean. Okay? Let's move it.
Oh, good. Time to get interrogated.
All right. Sit down.
Where's my brother?
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet. Lost some blood. But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Okay.
Good. Be right back.
Fuck. Great. Now I can put on a fucking show. I hope he's alright. Shit. Is it morning already? Haven't seen Daniel. No point in getting these off. There are cops everywhere. How am I gonna get myself out of this mess?
I don't know. Seem pretty fucked right now, to be honest.
Of course not.
Ooh boy.
So tired of all this shit.
Daniel's gonna fucking like wake up and bust us out, isn't he?
When will we get a break?
I would say I can't believe that this shit happened right before we got to Mexico, but honestly I can.
There you go. Looks like you need it.
Thanks.
All right. Let's see.
I may as well at least drink some of the coffee.
Damn. Seriously?
Yeah. The coffee's gonna make me feel so much better.
Okay. I was about to say, you got anything to say there, Campbell?
That's quite a crime spree. It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays. Killing that officer in Seattle. Vandalizing a motel room.
Okay, technically both of those were
Caught in
Daniel.
Another weird explosion at a pot farm in California.
Technically
Then
also Daniel.
You join a religious commune in Nevada and its leader is found dead short after.
Also Daniel.
And you're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with. But not all that.
Whatever.
Yeah. Whatever. Keep your teenage crisis for Agent Flores. She's on her way. She spoke to your mother,
great.
who took responsibility for the church fire.
She says a lot. Who cares? You don't have any proof. Don't drag her into this, okay? She's a good person.
Hey. It's not up to me, kid. Listen. I feel sorry for you. I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
It wasn't my fault. All I did was try to survive.
Yeah, I guess you did. You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
Because no one would have believed it. Oh, what was I going to say?
No one would
Superpowers?
have believed what happened. We didn't either.
Well, it's too late now. Your case is filled to the brim with evidence. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him. But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life.
Oh boy. I think I called it.
What I don't get is how two kids can destroy so much stuff. I mean, anywhere you went, something blew up. Seriously. How?
You're not gonna believe me even if I tell you. Let's see what happens if I tell you.
What do you want me to say? We're supervillains. We can't help but destroy shit.
Yeah, right. I bet the judge will love this. Maybe he'll give you special treatment. Whoa! What is that?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Sir? I don't think you should...
Keep your ass in that seat.
Yeah, you're fucked. You are so fucked, buddy.
Hold on.
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little headache.
Hope that doesn't become a big
Dude,
headache.
Who cares? I took care of the others as well. Let's go.
Took care?
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh! Ooh, he really did.
Come on. We gotta go.
Get us out of here!
Is good enough.
Why would I let you out for any reason ever?
Shall we try to make peace with these morons? Well...
Wait, we should let them out.
Diego. They came all the way from Mexico. And got thrown in jail for it. As for the others, they're the ones who tried to shoot you.
Really? Bet they deserve a lesson.
Sure.
Oh, do I have to choose between releasing the family or killing the people who tried to shoot us?
Should we do something?
I'm working on it. Phone. I don't care what's trending on some random
on.
subreddit.
Let's get out before the fucking backup gets here.
You assholes deserve a lesson.
Okay, let's pause this in case it's timed. Because I'm thinking the choice that they're giving us is either... I feel like I can't do both. Right? So it's either I release the family that I was talking with in the cell, or I have Daniel kill the racist vigilantes. I have no idea if I can do both. I have no idea. Honestly, I want to try and get the couple out.
And you deserve to be on this side of the bars. So what?
Hold on. We're gonna get you out. Daniel? That's it. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Espérenme aquí until I check this out. Of course.
Holy mother. How'd you do that? How?
Well, what the
Yo,
fuck
can
are
we
you-
can we fuck them up anyway? Can we actually do both? Okay. Now see, this is interesting. Because I personally kind of want to get revenge on the vigilantes. Because they are the entire reason that we're even in this jail to begin with. And they have shown themselves to be completely, remotely lacking in any compassion or empathy whatsoever. Like, literally, Madison was like, no, you and your parasite baby have nothing in common with me and my family, despite the fact that we're both humans. No, you're Mexican, therefore you are bad. Like, just didn't even try to see from Carla's point of view in any way whatsoever. Plus, I want to remind you, she shot Daniel. Just saw someone near the border, just shot him. Just no hesitation. You know what?
Gracias.
Oh, I have a choice between the
At
two.
least the familia can get the hell out of here. Hope they make it.
Ooh. Do I take the high road?
How the fuck did you criminals get out, huh?
Maddie, don't.
See, it's one of those situations where, like, the dude doesn't seem to be that bad, but he's still obviously going along with the whole thing. Like, the only kind of redeeming thing about him, sort of, and it doesn't even remotely make up for the other part, is the fact that he was like, hey, it's just a kid when, you know, Daniel was shot. Like, that was the only thing. Oh, he's just a little kid. Why the fuck did you shoot him? I told you it was just a kid. But I'm sure if we were both adults or we looked like adults, he wouldn't have given a shit. You know what? Nah.
Time for payback.
Nah,
What do
fam.
you want now?
Your turn, Daniel.
Fuck off.
Don't mess with this kid. I mean it.
Oh shit.
Dios mío.
That's what they get.
Dios mío.
Assholes.
Well,
That's what he gets, right?
Well, we don't want him around anyway. He's out for the count.
Okay, hands up.
Shit.
oh boy.
Don't move.
Don't shoot.
Hands up.
Do not move. Wait.
Sean,
Stay back, Daniel. Let me think.
Sean, what do I do?
Quick. Gotta find something to stop them.
Come on, get rid of them.
We will shoot if we need to. Understand?
What's going on?
Should I take care of this?
Fire
Don't do
extinguisher.
anything stupid, kid.
Fuck.
Okay, what the fuck? Do not move.
Okay,
This
fuck
is
it.
our
Throw that locker.
Ooh boy.
Idiots. I should have known better.
Yeah. You saved our asses. Now, let's bail.
I'm starting to get a little bit
think I'll
worried
pay
about
for it
things you're saying as you do these things.
step back.
Nice. Don't move. I'll be right back.
Okay, but be quick.
Oh, whoop. Hang on.
They must really feel threatened to put so much effort into this. After this, you're not gonna hunt shit anymore. Bet it belongs to one of these trigger-happy people.
Anything else? Anything else?
Look at that. Crime Central.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We would be so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power. It freaks me. Take it out, Daniel.
Que Dios los bendiga.
Okay, go! Let's roll, Daniel.
Let's roll. Come on.
Hurry, Sean! Drive!
Yeah, I'm working on it, alright?
Nobody is chasing us.
Not yet.
Emergency! This is an all-points bulletin for every unit in the area. Multiple prisoners, 2 adults, and 2 teenagers have escaped from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
Are we still going to Mexico?
Yeah. We got nowhere else to go.
Shit, we may as well now.
Sean, it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
Oh man.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year? He always made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know. He is so corny. He said he was proud to live in his country.
What, they already patched up the hole? Oh no, we just went to actual, like the actual fucking gate.
Sean.
Not sure why on earth we did that. Why we did that, we could have just gone back to the hole. Wasn't that a chance in hell? Sean, I just said there wasn't a chance in hell. What are you doing, my man?
You know that day in Seattle? The day Dad was shot? I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean.
But you were the one with the real power, and you know how to use it now. You're not a kid anymore. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will be strong. Be brave. Be a fighter, Enano, like you already are.
Don't say that. Let's just get out of here.
Whatever happens, always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
I promise, Sean.
You shut up, Flores.
So, how does the story of the Wolf Brothers end?
I don't like where this is going. Yeah, me neither. Oh, good! Of course. While I have a feeling that Sean dies if I try to cross the border, okay, here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. Obviously, if we surrender, they're gonna split us up. Daniel's gonna live with our grandparents, presumably. And then Sean's probably gonna go to jail for fuck knows how long, especially because, you know, we only did more and more illegal shit just trying to get out of that prison. The upside to that being that presumably they will both live. And Daniel would get to have a life in America with family. And you would get to see Chris again. But that would separate the two Wolf brothers. And I don't want to do that. But of course, the flip side, if we cross the border, I still think there's a very real chance that something really bad is going to happen to Sean in the attempt to cross the border. But let's just assume it doesn't. Let's just say that we both make it through okay, and we go to Mexico, and we start our new life. That's basically us living in hiding, more or less, for what's probably the rest of our lives. Like, we would probably never come back to America. And plus, with a lot of decisions I made throughout this game, I feel like I really doubled down on the whole using the powers for personal vendettas thing, which I can't really honestly say was the right thing to do, but, you know, who's to say, really? I think the massive upside for me, as far as crossing the border, is Sean and Daniel will hopefully end up together. I just really, the only thing that is kind of fucking, like, the only thing that is making me worried about the idea of crossing the border is just the possibility that something could happen to Sean while we're trying to cross. Because obviously with, you know, this symbol being a thing, that's indicative that Daniel is going to do something. So obviously he's gonna fuck all the cops up with his powers. I feel like if we surrender, it's just gonna, like, nullify almost everything that we went through to get here. Like, everything that we did was in an effort to come to Puerto Lobos, to come to Mexico, to live in Dad's old house, to live the new life, where we would be safe. But then the other thing I guess you have to think about is like, would that be safety, or would that just be a life of running? Ugh! I don't know. Like, some of these final decisions in these games, I feel like I'm waffling too much. I don't know, I'm still leaning towards cross the border, to be honest. Because that was the end game. That was the goal. That was the thing we set out to do. We can't have come this far for nothing, right? We can't have come this far just to give up right at the precipice of our endgame. God, why is this so hard? Whatever you choose, you should watch the other ending too. Oh yeah, of course. What I always do is just in my own time, I eventually just like go back and check out what other people did and stuff. Like after I play it myself, obviously. So at some point I am gonna be like, okay, what happens if I surrender? Yada yada. After, I mean. Yeah, I know, that's what you meant. Okay, I've sat on this for too long, chat. I've weighed the pros and cons of each side. I think I just gotta go with my gut. I gotta go for it. I have to absolutely go for it. We're crossing the border, chat. Let's go.
They make it to the other side. Be careful.
Oh, I'll get out of the car. When Daniel's done.
What the fuck?
Shoot! Shoot!
No, don't shoot. Oh! Oh shit, we got telekinesis shields. Wow, Daniel really upgraded his powers. Fuck me. Yeah, no, you're not doing shit, Loris. You're not doing a damn thing. Whoa! Okay, I think they're incapacitated. I think we're good. baby! Yeah, I think we got a pretty clear shot now. I think we're pretty set.
We can go now.
Yeah. Let's go home.
Yeah, so, let's just take a nice leisurely stroll through the Mexican border. Daniel's torn shirt looks like a cape. Yeah, I had noticed that. It's a nice little detail. Hopefully you get to see what the house looks like. Obviously, I'm not expecting like a mansion or anything, just like a standard house, but it'd be nice to like see the house, you know? Dude, he annihilated those cops, though. Fuck. What was a Puerto Lobos postcard? Cool. Ooh, that's sick. That's sick. I like that. Let's see. What? Local gang hideout raided by another gang. 2 casualties. What? The Diaz repair shop, was that? Okay, was that... I assume that was 6 years after the events of the border. Holy shit. That's a time jump. No, I was wondering, was that like, Esteban's shop before he came to America, or is like... No, I can't imagine Sean started his own shop. I can't imagine that. Because, like, every time I talked about cars in this game, it was just like... Or maybe he did take over the shop. It's very possible he took over the shop as a means to, like, carry on his dad's legacy. Which I think would be a really nice touch, actually. Oh, it looks like he did. That's pretty cool, then. I like that. This is 6 years later, so he'd be like, what, 23, 24 now? what? Oh boy. Oh, that's Sean. He finally got the glass eye. Oh god. Oh god! Twists his arm like a pretzel. Jeez, you know what that fucking reminds me of? When, Katara was bloodbending that one dude when she was looking for the leader of the Southern Raiders? Wonder if that has anything to do with with that newspaper clipping we saw on the clipboard. Like, hey, there was a gang hideout raid. There were 2 casualties. I wonder if we were involved somehow? They obviously stole money from the other gang to finance opening the shop. That is entirely possible. Which would not only explain the newspaper clipping, but also why the guys would be coming after them at the shop to seek revenge for their stolen money. And also for the presumed casualties at the hideout. I mean, shit. You're gonna need more than a gun to mess with us, though. But Daniel's out here turning people into literal pretzels. Man, I kind of hope that could have at least kept Sean from smoking for the rest of his life. I mean, those of you who were here for the episode 4 stream even saw that. I was like, okay, I'll hang out with Karen while she smokes, but I'm not gonna smoke with her. But like... you know, it's nice we actually did make it down here, and we were able to set up a nice, relatively peaceful life. We made it, chat. We made it after all. And that's it. Shit, that's it. That's the end. That's Life is Strange 2. Wow. And thankfully, one thing I was wrong about was something bad happening to Sean as we tried to cross the border. Thankfully, that did not happen. We're both alive, we're together, we're living this life here in Mexico, running a repair shop, you know, using superpowers to ward off those who might get in our way. You know, it's just, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm kind of curious about some of the other ending possibilities, though. Which I guess we will see in the end choices. Whoops. Okay, so let's see. Where I'm at is apparently the second most popular choice, or the second most popular outcome. Decided to force the roadblock and Daniel accepted, which is second behind deciding to surrender and Daniel accepting that. The third most often achieved one is deciding to force the roadblock and Daniel refusing. Apparently, very few people decide to surrender, but then Daniel refuses. Overall, you taught Daniel to put himself and his brother first. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that's what I was going for, to be honest. I did try to be chill about things and try to keep the powers secret. But at a certain point, I just went into survival mode, you know. That was kind of a thing that happened. Hey, got a trophy. Homeward bound. And a gold one. I assume that's just for finishing the game. Alright, did the treasure hunt, found the souvenir. Really, 3% of people didn't finish the quest. I don't feel like it was that hard, especially with Daniel constantly giving you updates about how warm you were. Oh wow, most people got closer to Karen. And most people wrote a caring note to Karen as well. Wow, try saying that 5 times fast. Caring note to Karen, caring note to Karen, caring note to Karen, caring note to Karen, caring note to Karen. Might twist your tongue up after a while. Wow, more people didn't leave a note for Karen at all than wrote a lukewarm note. Somehow I thought those would have been swapped. Oh, who's not gonna say goodbye to the gay dudes? Come on, you gotta say goodbye to Arthur and Stanley. At least most people did do it, though. Same with saying farewell to Joanne. Wow, only 3% of people didn't hug Karen. Now, and, like, I would assume, maybe my mathematics are, like, completely off here, but that means that even some of the people that overall kept their distance from Karen still managed to hug her before they left away. Oh, wow, I was actually the minority for the argument in the cells. Although, to be fair, I didn't think that choice was timed. I should have figured it was. To be fair, that's on me. Who's not going to open the couple's cell? Apparently a third of people didn't open the couple's cell. The couple was nice. They were empathizing with us. They obviously were chill. They were, you know, a couple that were expecting a baby. Tried to give us fair warning about what shit's like in Mexico. You know, they were chill. Like, who's not gonna free the Mexican couple? They're just like us, trying to get to where they're going so they can live a peaceful, honest life. Yeah, well, most people didn't ask Daniel to free the vigilantes. Okay, that's understandable. Apparently, I'm in the super minority of people who did take revenge on them, though. So based on that, just averaging that out, most people didn't free the vigilantes, but also didn't take vengeance on them. Huh. And then most people didn't ask Stanley to kill the officers to escape the police station. Well, I think he killed a lot more officers than just those two by the time we got to the border, so... Hey, Daniel was told off about the Scorpio and stopped messing with it. Dan was told off about the Scorpio but kept messing with it. Could he have gotten stung? I wonder. I didn't free the Mexican couple because I was hurrying to get out and it didn't stay long enough for the option to show up, although I wanted to free them. Yeah. See, that's why I paused there, because I figured I didn't know if that was going to be timed, but I wanted to see if it was possible to, like I thought I would have to choose one or the other, and given the option, if Given the option, if I could have only interacted with one cell or the other, it was going to be to free the Mexican couple. But since it gave me the option to do both, I did both. You know, free the Mexican couple and taking revenge on them. I think most people just miss the option, yeah. Wow, vast majority managed to set up Joanne's sculpture with Sean's help. Only 3% managed to set, only 3% did it just the way, just with Daniel. Yeah, Daniel was absolutely not concerned about hurting the cops at that point. I led him down the anti-hero path, to be sure. That's where this ended up for this playthrough. Oof. Oh, he could have refused to take revenge on the vigilantes? Well, shit. Okay, so the officers in the station were definitely just knocked out. Oh yeah, we were definitely getting close to the whole Daniel was forced to intervene because the officers got too close. It was getting there. We were pretty close to that. Because they were right in front of me, because I was a little bit slow in being like, okay, what can I use, what can I use, what can I use? And I finally just have instinct that, oh, the locker. Use the locker. So. Thanks for playing and following Sean and Daniel on their journey. And that's it. Wow. What a fucking game. What a game, chat. It even goes back to having everybody just alive and well back in Seattle. Just rub that in my face, why don't you? Yeah, I love this game. I really do. I love this series. The voice acting was so good. The music is always excellent. You know, just the series, especially season 2, just pulls no punches and just making you feel things and bringing up a lot of really interesting moral quandaries. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know where my brain was going to there. Where my thought process was. This game makes me feel shit. I'm just glad that Daniel and Sean made it to Puerto Lobos and are getting to live out their lives now. What was the prequel thing? Captain Spirit? That was a midquel, actually. That takes place during Life is Strange 2, because Chris, you meet up with him during episode 2 of Life is Strange 2. So, like, the ending of Captain Spirit happens while you're staying with Claire and Steven, your grandparents, during episode 2 of Life is Strange 2, and then, like, you pick up on Chris's story from there for the rest of that episode. I follow the voice actor for Sean on Instagram. He seems like a really nice guy, very appreciative of the opportunity to play Sean. That's good. Obviously, I imagine, you know, taking on the role had to be like a... You had to feel like there was a lot of responsibility given the dedication of the Life is Strange fan base, you know? Yeah, speaking of which, like... Honestly, I'm so glad I picked up on the fact that fucking David Madsen ended up in the hippie commune. I did not expect that at all. That took me totally by surprise. It was his first voice acting role? Really? You didn't know anything about it? Really? Wow. What a hell of a first role, dude. Way to make your debut. Shit. You did a solid job. You did a really solid job. As did the voice actor for really everybody. I can't really think of anybody who did like a subpar job in the voice acting. Everybody did so well. Like, all the characters are really believable. Even the terrible characters. Just the writing and the voice acting, everything came together really nicely. He's been nominated for a BAFTA along with Cassie and Karen. Sick. That's really cool. Alright, so I think for those of you watching on Twitch, I'm just gonna go ahead and raid my buddy Liam here in a second. He's doing some Pokemon Sword and Shield shiny hunting. So for those of you sticking around on Twitch, stick around for that for a second. We're gonna do that in just a moment while I do the big YouTube outro. And thank everybody watching the YouTube VOD for watching not only this episode, but this whole series. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go and watch some other people's playthroughs and see how they ended up, and what decisions they made, and how all the other possible endings go. Because I'm really curious, but I'm gonna do that in my own time. I don't want to keep you here for any longer than I need to. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join me for whatever journey I go on next. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.